Hi, today I'm going to talk about milk kefir. Milk kefir is another probiotic beverage like water kefir and kombucha. Except milk kefir has a lot more probiotics in it than water kefir. So the reason I started using milk kefir, probably the reason why you're looking at this video, is that see what because of the benefits. The It's proven that probiotics work. It balances the intestines as far as taking care of um, bad bacteria that may cause cancers and along with other diseases and illnesses that may occur. Um, and some stores sell them. I believe Whole Foods sells some. There are other stores that have them. But I do not buy the store bought ones. I don't even recommend them because they're pasteurized and most of the probiotics are killed off because they are bacteria. And pasteurization is used as a form to kill bacteria. So you'll get a lot less living bacteria in there and more dead ones. So it defeats the purpose of even buying that. So in my case, I make my own. Um, I was looking at videos online looking for at probiotics when I got involved with it a few years ago, and came across a video where a man separated casein protein from whey protein. And at the time, I was very interested in the whey protein isolate because it was into weightlifting and things like that. And I say, that's why I got into it with not much knowledge of whole foods at the time. So I bought the grains online. I didn't really pay for the grains, but I paid to ship it, and I made my batch. And then I proceeded to separate it, which takes some time. The online videos that say keep it out for a couple of days. In my case, I started using that pattern, and then I went on because of my lifestyle. I left it out a couple of days, if sometimes 3 days, 4 days, if need. Sometimes if I don't need any, because I already have a batch in the fridge that I'm using up. And then and it's still fine. But in the beginning, after I separated the whey protein from the casein protein, I noticed the whey protein didn't taste. It tastes terrible. I mean, you could give it a dog and things like that. I use it because I wanted the whey protein, and I've made some yogurts, which is what yogurt is made of from the casein part. Except the yogurt in the store has way less probiotics than because of the pasteurization um, than what you can make at home. And I added I added like water kefir to the mix and fruits, um, and make a nice flavored. Um, but again, blueberry was my favorite. I tried blackberries, but the seeds I didn't have a good blender to extract or crush the seeds, so that was kind of grainy. But the blueberries tasted really, really good. Yogurt. So of course, kill the sour taste. But that's one of the options you could do. It takes a while to separate the whey protein from the casein protein, and even though my kids love that, it's just too time consuming for my lifestyle and schedule. So I end up just using the whole thing now after educating myself in my vegetable juice and fruit juice smoothies or juice. Um, now, so like why I use it and why you may consider using it. The probiotics work. You're getting calcium, complete protein from the milk, and anything else like maybe the vitamin D. Sometimes some milks have that. You can use whole milk. Almonds, I do not use the almond milk or soy milk. I just use whole milk with mine. I find that's a little more practical for me, and it's more efficient for the grains to eat the lactose, because that's what the grains do. It eat the lactose for sustenance and separate the casein from the whey protein. And as you know, some of us are lactose intolerant, so it eat the lactose and leave us with just the casein protein and the whey protein. Then There are online videos on how to separate, how to mix them up, and how or separate them if that's what you want to do. Um, but that's what it does, and of course, it introduces probiotics into the mixture. And by mixing, I use it mainly for the probiotics and the complete whey protein, because I mix it with my fruit drinks and vegetable juice as a supplement. Um, there are no research online showing that it cures anything. There are more assumptions made of it, and some people may tell you it's a cure all food, and but for me it's not. I don't use it as such. I use it for the nutrient value and the probiotics, and by removing foods from my diet that didn't work for me, such as the complex carbohydrates and sugars, and increasing my fat from the casein protein, along with butter and cheese and things like that, I was able to lose weight, obviously with a combination of exercise, a lot more effectively, and reduce inflammation buildup in my lungs and my body. Um, that was being produced from eating too much carbohydrates and sugars, because all that turned into some form of sugar. I get my sugars from the milk kefir, the kombucha, and any foods like nuts and the fruits that have sugar in it, and that seems to be my sweet spot for foods. But I don't really add any carbohydrates to my meals, no rice, none of that stuff anymore. So if this is a health thing for you, yes, you can incorporate it, but also look at diet. But the milk kefir for me is really rich in the probiotics, and that's been proven. You can make other things with it if you have the time. For me, I don't any, so I just use it in my smoothies. Hopefully this information helped. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and ask. If you come across any peer review information, post it down below, and you can build a community of knowledge and start spreading that information around. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe so I can be encouraged to make more videos.